up, y'all? It's your girl Red, back at it again with another product mock-up video. So yeah, we just gonna get into it. So you guys know I went ahead and created the candle sample mock-ups for you guys in the first video, and I think it was a pretty successful video. I had a lot of candle companies reach out to me telling me that it helped a lot. So we're here to go ahead and do the jars and bottles combined. And the reason why is because I actually need to make some mock-ups for my wholesale page. So we're actually going to be making real mock-ups today. We're not just going to be doing sample ones. These are actually going to be mock-ups that I'm going to be using for my wholesale business. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so you guys already know I'm on the Smarty Mockups website. Now, what I'm going to do the jars that I need first. So let's go on jars. And I already have written out exactly what I need. So let's just go ahead and go to like what I need to make. Let's go ahead and go to cosmetics and beauty. Okay, so the type of sample jars that I'm already gonna have, they look similar to this. Not fully, but that may be the closest one. Can I favorite this and come back to it later? Okay. Let's favorite this one. Oh, they have a lot. So I'm going to scroll through to see what they have and what's closest to what I'm going to be offering as a sample jar. Okay, so I went ahead and picked out a few favorites on my wish list of what I wanted to possibly look into. So the type of jar that I have, if I click on this one right here, this top is actually the exact top of the jar that I'm going to be using, right? Now, of course, it's not going to be colored. It's going to be clear, just like this. I love this top, but this bottom is not what I like. So I'm about to see if I can actually switch it over. I don't know for sure. It just depends. I'm going to see if I can combine some things. Now, this clear jar is actually just about the perfect size of my actual jar, but everything is not going to be like this creamy like this, what's inside of here consistency. Like, I don't want the bubbles for every single thing. So that's kind of like a mess situation as well. Oh, they have it in cream too. Okay, so they have also this size in cream. So I'm like, maybe I'll just use this one, but I kind of like the idea of using this top. But I don't think that this shadow is the same shadow as these at all. Like, can you see the shadow? Like the shadow in the middle? I won't know until I put them inside Canva. These are the other ones I was looking at, but once I saw the more flatter ones, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just go with that. Now the only thing when it comes to this type of jar or like me trying to make the mock-up is having some type of label on there. Now I need to decide. Now something I did notice with these jars. So I go back like 2 pages. Some of these jar mock-ups, let me go to like page 10. See if I can find what I saw earlier. You see this? Some has like a top front view, right? So let me go back one more. Now there isn't a top front view for the regular one, but like look at this one of this like metallic tin. If I can transform the color of this top to make it just look white or clear, then I can do that as well. And I can basically make the same exact thing except for, except I'll have it for the color that I need it to be. I think this would be perfect. So I think I'm going to just go ahead. Let me add this to my wish list as well. Can I do that from here? Oh. I'm going to go ahead and add this to my wish list. Because all the other ones, they all look pretty much the same. Oh, this one is a little bit more. It doesn't have that round on it. I think I'm going to do this one instead. because I want it to be as simple around the edges as possible. I'm pointing to the screen like y'all can see, but around the edges as possible. You see, it's not like too shadowy or like indented or nothing. I think this is perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and screenshot everything that I need. No, not in my cart, baby, because that's not what we're doing. I'm gonna go ahead and screenshot everything that I need so we can go ahead and put them inside Canva. It's not that I want you here. Yeah. It's not the way you say to my eyes. I know that it'll make things clear. Okay, so now I've uploaded all of the jars that I need inside of Canva. So I do want to see. So I'm going to add one of these jars, and then I still decided to get this one just to see if it's going to be the same. It's off just a little bit, and I wouldn't want to. Let me just see something. It's honestly not bad. This is literally exactly what my jar looks like. Like literally, this is exactly what my jar looks like. I'm gonna put a picture on the screen just to show you guys. This is basically what it looks like. So if I can low-key make this work, I just made a brand new jar for myself. So it's like, okay, great. That'll be the jar, right? Let's move this to the side. And I still need this to be the top somehow, but I need to make this somehow look clear. I just don't know how I'm gonna do that. Sorry, I gotta move myself up here because it's kind of in my way. Let's try classic. Okay, classic looks amazing, actually. Classic looks really good. Okay, and it's crazy because my label, and this is just for sample, right? But we can make the label look super like nice, right? And like since it's a circle, of course it's not going to be like that huge, depending on what it is. So let's say we're doing like the green tea, the green tea face mask. So let's actually see if we can get a circle. I don't see a circle here. Yes, they have circles. All right, let's try this circle. Make this slightly smaller. Of course, we're gonna delete the other ones. Delete this one. Okay, and we're going to rotate this way. Oh, but you can't change the colors. Oh, I want to be able to change the colors though. None of these you can change the colors on. Oh, boo. That's boring. I want to be able to change the colors. That's so boring. Okay, well, what I wanted to do, I can't do, I don't think. Let me see if I can look it up. Gradient. But I can't change. Never say never. Okay. Boom. Okay, got my circle, right? And the colors, let's just say I'm just doing this green to, it's like a white color. Let's just say, because that's not a green that I want. Let's just say let's just use this one just for reference. Let's put this in the middle, right? And then my text would say, so this is what the text would say. Let's make this a little bit smaller. Let's make the text actually white. No, black. We're gonna make it black. Sorry. And then boom, like that's like the that's the top, right? Like I think that looks great, right? So then over here, of course, it's not the actual green tea face mask, but let's just use this this one as an example, even though it doesn't have bubbles in it, but let's just, you know, go with that. So let's say, no, it's not that color. We're going to cancel that. I should have just did the cream, but we're just going to go with what we got. Okay. So wait, let's cancel this. We know we like Bali. Let's remove the background. Remove the background on the top. Not changing the top color at all. But on the photogenic, we liked Bali just for the color, right? Oh my gosh, look at this. So let's group all of this together, right? Make this slightly smaller. Group this together. Oh my gosh, look at this. So let's zoom out. Make all this big enough to fit the square. I don't feel like this circle is centered. Or is it just me? Is it just me? Was it just me? This font be like doing some weird stuff. Ow. Okay. Look at that. Yo. I just made a whole new container. Okay. Made a whole new container. And I just did like the top. Now, of course, it's not going to look like that, child. It's going to look like the example I got on the screen. But girl, what? So, yeah. So now what I'm about to do is I'm about to make all of the jars that I need to. And then we're going to move into the bottles as well. Alright, you guys, so I made all the jars that I needed to. So I have 4 products that are inside of the jars. The turmeric aloe mask, my mint green tea clay mask, my charcoal clay mask, and then a new product that I am dropping is the cream moisturizer. So these are all the 4 that I have. Bring them up down here. Also put them up over here. Can I make this bigger? I don't know if I can. I guess I can. But these are, yeah, no. But these are all the jars that I needed to make. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to go ahead and upload these to my website. And then we're going to get into the bottle video. I thought I was going to be able to do both of them in this video to where it's not too long. But we're just going to go ahead and do a separate bottle video like I initially said anyway. So this video is going to upload, and then right after this one is going to be the bottle one. All right, so thank you guys so much for tuning in. Again, this was more of just a walkthrough, work with me type of video. If you need any detailed specifics on how I took a screenshot or how I was capturing some colors, hopefully I put some stuff on the screen. And if there are some things that I didn't, the first video that I did with the candles does go into more detail about some specific things, but I feel like I should have at least explained a lot of stuff in this video as well. But like I said, I was making some product mock-ups that I actually needed for my business, so this was more of a walkthrough of me doing this as well, not just a, oh, okay, this is how you could do it and this isn't a real product. Like these are, I'm literally about to upload these right now, and then we're going to go ahead and do the bottle ones. Okay, so thank you guys so much. As always, please let me know if you have any questions or if you want me to do any other products that I have not mentioned thus far or in the future. As always, I love you, God loves you more, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.